Zendaya's mum works at the California Shakespeare Theatre. Zendaya would sit in the theatre, and this allowed her to observe things such as tech rehearsals and learn what theatre was all about. Zendaya also took part in 5-week programs where she studied Shakespeare and acting techniques. She was also a part of Future Shock's Oakland, a youth dance program. She was extremely shy and described herself as being the worst hip-hop dancer you could imagine. As time went by and the more she practiced, she became a talented dancer. Zendaya also modelled, with her first modelling experience being the department store chain Macy's. All of this was her beginning in the industry, and from this point on, she knew she wanted to act, sing and dance. Zendaya's parents introduced her to different kinds of music growing up. In her Vivo Lift Influences video, she named Michael Jackson and Beyonce as her musical influences. Her first concert was a Wynonna Judd concert. One of Zendaya's first paid jobs was a Kidz Bop video to Katy Perry's Hot and Cold. Kidz Bop is a brand featuring kids singing, dancing and covering contemporary songs and pop songs. The lyrics are adapted where necessary in order to make the songs more kid-friendly. Although Zendaya's voice was not used on the track, this was a good experience for her, as she would have been able to see how a music video was shot, as well as develop her lip-syncing skills and on-camera performance. Shake It Up was Zendaya's third Disney audition. The show centered around the lives of best friends Cece Jones and Rocky Blue, who landed roles as dancers on a local show named Shake It Up Chicago. Zendaya was required to act, dance and sing on the show. Her vocals can be heard on the following tracks. Swag It Out was an independent release, meaning there was no interference from a commercial record label or their subsidiaries during the creation and the release of the song. Seeing her do songs outside of Shake It Up would allow others to take her more seriously as a music artist. On the day of its release, Swag It Out was already in the top 100 downloads on Amazon. The music video for Swag It Out came out in December 2011 and was shot in Zendaya's hometown Oakland. There was even a Swag It Out US tour which began in 2012. Before the tour started, fake tickets were being sold on Ticketmaster, and Zendaya did a video addressing the situation.
Hey guys, I'm just making a quick video because there have been some posers and fakers out there that are posting fake tickets to a fake concert called the Swag It Out Tour. That I won't even be at. I don't even know who they are or where they're going to be. It says they're usually on Ticketmaster, so if you go on Ticketmaster, there's all these tickets of fake people trying to sell tickets to the Swag It Out Tour on, I think, September 28th and 29th, which I'm not even going to be there. I don't even know what that is. Don't fall for it, because I don't even know who that is or who's trying to scam you guys, and I don't like people scamming my fans. So I wanted to make sure that I put this video out so everyone knows not to fall for that. And also, there will be a Swag It Out Tour. I'm actually rehearsing for it right now, but it's not yet, and so don't fall for anyone who's trying to get you to buy tickets. I will make another video and tell you guys when and where and how to get tickets and all that good stuff. So just wait until then, wait till it's official. It's said by me out of my mouth so that you guys all know it's real. Alright, so until then, don't fall for anything. And I love you guys, and that's basically it. Don't forget to smile.
Despite this, the tour was a success with many sold out dates. Pixie Hollow Games is a movie which sees Tinkerbell and her friends compete for the championship ring. It's a magical tale about friendship, teamwork and a can-do attitude. Zendaya plays a fairy named Fern and did a song for the movie called Dig Down Deeper. Zendaya performed Dig Down Deeper at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in 2011. Zendaya further showcased her vocal abilities to the world when she covered songs by Bing Crosby and Nat King Cole and uploaded them on her YouTube channel.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore.
In August 2012, Zendaya tweeted about signing to Hollywood Records. This seemed to be a natural progression for her, as many Disney stars have signed to Hollywood Records. Soon after signing, Zendaya tweeted about being in the studio and new music. Towards the end of 2012, Zendaya headlined Teen Music Fest, which featured other artists such as Jasmine V, Caroline Sunshine, and more. February saw the release of Trevor Jackson's Like We Grown video. Zendaya played the love interest in the video, which sparked more dating rumours between the two.
Hey, it's Zendaya here, and I get to play the, I guess you could say, the girl in the music video. So it's kind of like, you know, the stereotypical cool girl that he's trying to get after. So it's gonna be cool. Excited.
We're doing a scene right now where I see this beautiful young lady. What do? I walk to her. I gotta get to know her. I gotta talk to her. I gotta know this girl somehow, some way. That's what we're shooting right now. I'm chopping up with her. She ends up giving me the digits and the address.
Smooth guy here.
Zendaya presented at the RDMAS with her Dancing with the Stars partner, Val. In the same year, Zendaya and Bella Thorne were nominated for Best Music Video for Fashion Is My Kryptonite, but unfortunately lost to Ross Lynch. Zendaya did an Instagram post thanking employees at Hollywood Records for showing love to her music and other accomplishments. In the same month, the official audio for Zendaya's song Replay was released, along with a lyric video and 6 remixes.
What does replay mean? What is the message that has been sent? Replay, you know, it can mean, you know, about a crush or whatever, maybe someone that, you know, you like so much that they're like a song that you want to have on replay, you constantly want to be around them. Or it could be about a passion or something that you love. If you love soccer or dance or whatever, you know, it's just something that you love so much you just constantly want to have around you and kind of gets stuck in your head and you can't let go of. So that is Replay.
August 2013 saw the release of the Replay video. Replay, the making of, allowed audiences to see behind the scenes and understand more about the song itself.
I kind of didn't know how to explain my idea, and so what I did was I took my phone and I made a voice memo on my phone of what I wanted, and I just kind of explained it the best way I knew how, and we sent it to the director, Colin Tilley, and he totally understood it. He got it, and he actually made it make sense.
Zendaya describes Replay as having a pop sound with R&B and hip-hop elements. She also explained how she loves to do music videos because it incorporates singing, dancing, and acting. In the Replay behind the scenes video, Zendaya goes into more detail about the concept behind the song.
The concept of the video was I want to dance with a guy. He's the physicalization of music. When the music's on, I can see him and he's there, and then when the music's off, he disappears.
Zendaya talks more about Replay in episode 3 of The Story of Zendaya.
Replay has all these weird, you know, sounds that, you know, are there, but people don't necessarily hear. And I don't want to turn them up because I don't want to mess with the mix, but I want people to hear them, and I want people to hear all the details of the song. So, you know, how do I do that? I do that with dancing, you know, when people can physically see the song. And the best person I know to do that is Ian Eastwood. He choreographs to every little single nuance of the song.
Pickup makes it even come across even more this year. Like, it's really great because I got to teach her like she was just a regular dancer. I didn't have to break it down how I would normally have to break down choreography for an artist. She really understood everything very well. We had a long block of rehearsal scheduled, and I kept telling her, I was like, you're learning too fast.
In the month of its release, the Replay video reached number 5 on the iTunes music video chart, and when the single was released, it reached number 38 on the iTunes pop chart. In 2014, the Replay single peaked at number 40 on the Billboard US Hot 100 charts. She even had a Club Penguin Replay performance. In an Ask and Reply video, some of the things Zendaya talked about included female collaborations and her upcoming album.
What female singers would you love to collaborate with? That's an obvious question. Beyonce is number 1. Maybe Demi Lovato, because she is a phenomenal singer and just a beautiful person inside and out. And I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot. Maybe Iggy Azalea. She's really cool. Cool female rapper. Holla. Maybe Azalea Banks. Holla at her too. She's really cool. I've met her. Holla. I don't know. I think just any powerful female out there. What are you most excited about in your upcoming album? I am most excited about, I don't know, I honestly just am excited about people actually seeing my vision and everything that I have come true, because it all is truly coming from me and coming from who I am. So I'm just excited for people to kind of see that side of me.
On September 17th, 2013, Zendaya released her self-titled debut album. Zendaya and her father Kazembe are listed as executive producers on the album. The songs I like on the album are Fireflies, Heaven Lost an Angel, Cry for Love, and Love You Forever. Zendaya's album peaked at number 51 on the Billboard 200 chart. According to the Hamada Mania music blog, H. Money Samuels, who has worked with artists like Ariana Grande and Kelly Rowland, is one of the producers on the album. Additionally, Autumn Rowe, who has worked with artists such as Dion Bromfield and Alexandra Burke, is one of many songwriters on the album. Zendaya is even said to have songwriting credits on Heaven Lost an Angel, Only When You're Close, Love You Forever, and My Baby. Prior to the release of the album, Zendaya tweeted facts about each track. Some speculated that track 8 was about Trevor Jackson. Zendaya also released acoustic videos for Bottle You Up and Replay.
Wish I could bottle you up. Wanna put this song on replay.
All right, so you've had some time to have your music out there. You've heard from fans, you've heard from your loved ones. What are you most proud of now that the album is complete and it's been out there for a bit?
My most proud moments are the times where people are like, I've never really listened to this. I've never really considered listening to Zendaya's album, and now I'm obsessed with it. And I'm really happy that people are listening to it and responding well and realizing that it's not just some bubblegum pop, whatever.
Right.
It's really, truly Zendaya's music. It's I really wanted to do the urban mix with R&B and pop music and kind of create my own lane and have it speak to more than just one demographic. It's not just for the kids. It gets a little more broad than that, but it's also appropriate for everyone.
Zendaya had the amazing opportunity to perform on Ellen. It wasn't her best vocal performance, and she knew that.
I just want to talk about Ellen. Okay, so guys, I was on Ellen. You know how nervous I was? Do you understand that my heart was in my throat and I could not breathe? Because this is Ellen, and it was my first live performance. And I was disappointed because there's technical difficulties. It wasn't my best, and it took me a while to get into it. But, I did my best, and it was tough, and it was hard to get through because I was so nervous and I was scared. But I did it, and, now I know how it feels, and I can do it a lot better. So, anyone out there, it wasn't my best, and that's okay. But you move on, you keep going. Yeah, and that is what it is. So, yeah. Yeah.
In October 2013, Zendaya was selected to be the Move First artist for Move Music. Move Music was a download service from Cricket. In November 2013, Zendaya performed the national anthem at the Ford Ecoboost 400 NASCAR race.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome Disney Channel star and Hollywood recording artist Zendaya, whose debut self-titled album features the hit single, Replay.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
This was not her first national anthem performance. Zendaya has performed at the following sporting events.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? At the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the carolers fly, for the ramparts we marched, and so very through.
What's next music-wise for you? Because it's really been such a focus as of late for you.
Yeah, I think right now, we're gonna go on a radio kind of tour thing where we're going to different radio stations. We already did the, interviewee stuff. Now it's like radio shows, I guess.
Yeah, like
totally.
at the holidays, we have here some different radio stations that do.
Exactly. Like we're gonna do like a Christmas song, and then like some of my new stuff, and it's just like, just to kind of get around, get other people aware of who you are. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be fun. So I'm excited for that.
Zendaya visited many radio stations, but we didn't get to hear a solo Christmas song from her. As to why that was, who knows?
So what music video might you be working on next?
Well, I know what I want it to be, and I have a good idea of what I might want to do for, a video. You want it to be amazing, you want it to be different, edgy, be better than the last one. There's a lot to think about, but I think it's gonna be cool regardless,
February 2014 saw the release of the My Baby remix video. The song and video featured Ty Dolla $ign, Bobby Brackins, and I Am Sue. In April 2014, Zendaya worked with Coca-Cola on a one-taker video shoot alongside Max, Kurt, and Keena. They sang a song named Safe and Sound, originally by Capital Cities.
Can lift you up.
In the same month, Zendaya, Max, and Kurt covered John Legend's All of Me.
What's going on in that beautiful mind?
Zendaya performed Replay at the 2014 RDMAS.
You everywhere.
She was also nominated for Breakout Artist of the Year, but lost to Fifth Harmony. However, she did win the RDMA for Artist with the Best Style. Zendaya starred in the movie Zapped. She played Zoe, a bright student and talented dancer struggling with the changes in life, including a new family and school. She finds a phone app that magically allows her to control boys. Zendaya performed an original song for the movie named Too Much. Zendaya was set to play Aaliyah in Lifetime's Aaliyah, the Princess of R&B movie. There are mixed reviews about her playing the role. Zendaya dropped out of the project and she explained why in an Instagram video.
The reason why I chose not to do the Aaliyah movie had nothing to do with the haters or people telling me that I couldn't do it, I wasn't talented enough, or I wasn't black enough. It had absolutely nothing to do with that. The main reasons were production value wasn't there were complications with the music rights, and I just felt like it wasn't being handled delicately considering the situation, and I tried my best to reach out to the family on my own, and I wrote a letter, but I was unable to do so. Therefore, I felt not really morally okay with moving forward with the project. With all that being said, congratulations to the new woman playing Aaliyah. I only hope that she does not have to deal with half the hate that I had to deal with, and remember that we are all human beings trying to do what we love to do. Let's practice motivation and love, not discrimination and hate, alright? Mwah!
I feel like she made the right decision, and I think a lot of people respected Zendaya more after she made her decision. Her choice showed her character and her morals. It was great that she still showed love to Alexandra Shipp, the actress who took her place, and she encouraged others not to spread hate. I believe that if she went ahead with the project, she probably wouldn't be where she is today, and people in the industry would definitely look at her differently. In August 2014, Zendaya did a Car video to Beyonce's Beyonce. This is probably her most popular Car video. She went from singing Beyonce in the car to starring in Beyonce's visual album Lemonade for a song called All Night. This wasn't the first time we saw her doing car videos or singing along to other people's music.
She heard me say. I am an icon.
I got baking soda.
'Cause nothing even matters.
People underestimate the benefits that these kind of videos have. We see more of Zendaya's personality, so it's good for her brand, and she probably was generating more money for some, if not all of these artists. Some people may not have heard these songs before, and seeing Zendaya vibe to the music may encourage people to listen to the song. Or people might not have liked the song, but then seeing Zendaya dance or lip sync to the song may have changed their minds. In October 2014, there were talks of Zendaya finalising a new music deal. This was a joint venture between Hollywood Records and Republic Records. I'm assuming that this deal was done to advance Zendaya's music career. Both labels have different strengths and could work together for the good of Zendaya. Till this day, Zendaya is listed as an artist on both labels.